What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. If you're new, I am a musician, a guitar player that reacts to video game music, and there is a lot of VGM out there. Today I'm going to be doing a Patreon request for DJ Singletone Persona 4. Always a treat. It's been a while since 4 has made an appearance on this channel. This is the Genesis, aka True Final Boss Theme Phase 2. Maybe there's multiple bosses, who knows? Maybe there's multiple endings, who knows? But if this is the potentially last song you hear in the game, well, that's always exciting. So, which is funny because I'm pretty sure Genesis usually refers to like the beginning. So, either way, I'm excited. Persona 4 seems to be an extended mix, or it's just a really long song, but let's get into it now. Setting the stage. Sounds a little more serious than usual. Sounds like Cashmere from Led Zeppelin. Yeah, this definitely feels like something big is coming. Section. I don't think I've heard anything like this from Persona yet. Ooh. Ooh, yes. That climb. Oh, we're gonna build upon it? Song in game, because I feel like it could sound better. Unless it's just a bad YouTube upload. Either way, it doesn't matter right now. It's slowly building and adding layers. Damn. This is the last thing I was expecting out of Persona. Ooh. I love how it's so chaotic yet kind of calm. Snare roll. It's like a parade from hell. This definitely sounds like a song that would be called The Genesis. Got electronic sounds, horns. Very trebly guitar strings. Oof, I love that. Oh, we got a while to go. It sounds like it was recorded in like some really shoddy building. But I wonder if that adds to the appeal of the boss, maybe? Oh, there we go. Oh, a tease. In between. Then it comes back. Nope. Sounds like Dark Souls. Triumph. You did it. Victory. Oh. Double time. Wasn't expecting that. So happy all of a sudden. This sounds like ending credits now. This is credits music. So catchy. One of the most interesting songs I've heard from Persona as a whole, not just 4. So the first thing that came to mind was that didn't sound like Persona at all to me, at least from what I've known. I've heard, you know, like acid jazz, funk, hip hop, kind of just a bunch of fusion rock and everything. But the last thing, I think I've heard one little other song that had some horns in it, but nothing like this. This was like, you know, march, parade, like royalty, kind of like final boss setting up the stage type of thing. This actually did feel like a final boss theme. Quite so. Like, if I heard that, if I didn't even know it was the final boss, even though right here it says, I would actually think that's like at least right before final boss or something. But I think this song entirely plays during it, which is kind of unique because it was a long build-up. And I don't know if that last part of the song was part of the song or if they just threw it in there. Because the ending to me sounded like the end, the credits, and it's over. But it went from such a dark, like minor key, boom, 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 to just kind of dun 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 dun. So it was kind of this big shift in personality. But you know, I will say this because I was gonna, I had a tiny little complaint that the build up, the dum dum dum, that thing, it kind of kept going on and on and on. So it kind of felt like a tease, like something is coming, or a big drop, or not necessarily like a faster beat, but just something. But it just kept going and going and going, and then I guess it kind of resolved into that ending, so it kind of fixed that a little bit. But it was something that was kind of like, where is this going? This song did remind me of two songs. One is a video game song, the other one I mentioned earlier, and that was Led Zeppelin's Kashmir. Kind of as a joke, but it actually did kind of have the same sort of ominous aura, I guess. If you heard like 10 seconds of Kashmir, you'll probably know exactly what I'm talking about. I'll put it in the comments below. Kind of had that same sort of like building tension type of movement. It also sounded a little bit, it reminded me of parts, especially at the end, of Grandia, the theme of Grandia. I don't remember if it's Grandia 1 or 2, I don't remember, but I think it's like the main theme. Either way, I'll put that as well. But one thing that I thought was kind of, it was really cool, mind you, like the song was really, really cool. I love that kind of, that, you know, the play with like drums or percussion and melodies. I really like that. Builds a cool tension. But I don't know if this, not to really knock the song itself, but the quality of it was kind of a little suspect. I don't know if it's just this uploader. This is from 2014, so I don't know, and I'm gonna have to just find like a different version of it maybe. But I don't know if that has to do with the boss's personality or the scenario of the context here, but like everything sounded kind of rough. You know, like didn't sound too properly mixed, I guess. The only thing that sounded cool in that regard were the drums, because it almost sounded like really aggressive. But like the guitars were a little off sounding. It just had like this weird quality to it. I can't explain it. And again, I can't really knock the song. If it's part of the song and that it's meant to sound like that, then I can only guess it's part of the context, because I've heard other Persona 4 songs, and they don't sound like that. So I just thought I would throw that out there just in case that's a possibility. If it was just this upload, then ignore what I said. But it was something I couldn't help notice. I'm like, why does it sound like that? Because it doesn't sound all that great as far as mixing goes. No offense. But, you know, some things just sound better than others, and it'd be like that sometimes. Either way, Persona 4, the Genesis. True Final Boss Theme, Phase 2. I wonder what Phase 1 sounds like. Either way, I have a lot of questions, but I think you guys can answer them. Let me know if that last part is indeed part of the song, because I feel like it almost wasn't. And yeah, otherwise, I really thought this was like a kind of like a quintessential boss theme, as silly as it sounds. It did sound like something, like put this with some footage of a FromSoft game, and you're good, you know? Boss battle, blood, it's gonna work out. So thank you to DJ Singletone for the request. You could do the same thing on Patreon or PayPal and request a VGM for me to check out and review and listen. And they're not necessary, but they guarantee that I will check out your song if you don't mind waiting. If you do not want to wait, there is the Platinum support on Patreon, which a couple people are part of. It's a first come, first serve. It skips the line and does all your outstanding requests too. So big shout out to Fly, Justin, Orange, and Rogue Monk for being supporters. Thanks to everyone here. Thanks to you, the Persona fans, and everyone else watching, supporting my channel. Thank you so much. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I will see you in the next one. Peace.